Hello there everybody, Matthew Armstrong here on day 55 of this 100-day financial freedom challenge. And quick story, the other day I went climbing, and I'm not like an avid climber. I'm quite good at it, but it's not something that I go and do every weekend or all the time. I have friends who do that, and so now and again I get asked to go climbing, so I go climbing. But I think it's important to master something in life. It's important to master something and not spread ourselves too thin, because even though I enjoy climbing, and yeah, sure, I could go and do it every day, but it's not something there's other things that I value more, that I prefer to master first. So that's why I put my focus on other things. Mastering, like martial arts, it's my something in this lifetime I'm going to completely master is martial arts. It's something I've been doing from very young, and that's something I'm going to master in this lifetime. I just am. It's just it is written. It is written that way. It's going to happen. So with climbing, yes, I enjoy doing it, and it does actually complement my martial arts in some ways. Definitely gets my fingers stronger anyway, and you know, it complements it. So I do it now and again. So I got asked to go climbing the other day with this lady that I sometimes go climbing with. She's a Swiss lady. She's been climbing for over 20 years. It's her life. It's her passion. She's about, I don't know, maybe 15 years my senior. She really gives me a run for my money on the rock face, you know. So I enjoy climbing with her because it's always a challenge, and she'll always bring me to climbs that challenge me, you know. And so yes, the other day I was climbing, and I think it was a 6D, pretty challenging if you know your climbing routes. It was a 6D, and so I'm climbing up it, and I got to the stage where it was just like, I don't know if I can hold on anymore. My forearms are blowing. It was quite a long climb. I think 35 meters or something, and my calves are starting to go. My whole body's starting to shake at this stage, and it just looks like there's nothing to hold on to. I'm just looking around going, there's nothing there. How can anyone get up this climb? There's nothing to hold on to. There's nowhere to put your feet. There's just nothing there. I'm like, okay, sort yourself out. There has to be something there. Other people have climbed this route before. There has to be something there. Just keep looking. Just keep looking. Keep open. And so I just kept on looking around, and finally I found something. I can just get my little finger in and just, okay, bring myself this way a little bit, and a little finger in something else, bring myself another way. Oh yeah, and just get my toe in there. And you know, then I get up another little bit. But it's like I'm drenched in sweat. It's like 36 degrees Celsius. Lucky enough we had a bit of shade. We're up in the hills, and it's hot, and I'm just drenched in sweat. I'm coming to get the chalk bag, get my hands chalked up because they're just getting really slippy. And so I'm on this rock face, and of course if I fall, there's a rope there, and chances are that rope is going to stop me from dying. I might drop a little bit, but no big deal, right? But still, you don't want to go, well, me anyway, there's no way I'm letting go of that rock face. There's just no way. A fingernail will come off before I let go of that rock face. You know, I'll rip my fingernail off before, and my hands, they don't get pretty cut up going up there. You know, that is my attitude to climbing. I will take that next handhold, that next step, whatever it is. I will jump for it if I have to. And so there was points on that climb where I'm just like reaching for that next handhold. I don't even know if there's a handhold there. I can see a little bit of white chalk, so I know someone's got something in there before, whether it's a little pinky or whatever. So I'm reaching for it, and I don't know whether that did or not. I don't know whether that's the moment where I just peel off the rock or just drop off. But I'm just going for it anyway. And that feeling of not knowing, that feeling of it's your last bit of energy, all your strength is going into that. Every single ounce of your strength is going into that. And you don't know whether you're going to make it or not. You just don't know. And that's living. You know, that's life. You know, I actually got up that climb. I got up it without falling, and I felt pretty chuffed with myself. Felt a massive sense of achievement, accomplishment. I got down. My growth hormone was going. My testosterone was going. I was just feeling really pumped, really good, and yeah, it was a great feeling. I was like, God, that feels great. That's life. That's living. You know, and it's great to do that, and to superimpose that feeling and that attitude onto my life, and onto creating financial freedom, onto building a business or anything you want to do in life that is worthwhile. You got to just step into the unknown. You got to reach for something that you don't know whether you're going to hold on or not. You just got to reach for it anyway and go for it, even if you might fall, right? You're better to reach for it and fall than never reach at all. That's what I think anyway. So I found that climbing it yesterday be a great metaphor for living. You know, just go for it, because even if you fall, what's the worst that can happen? You know, you drop a few feet, the rope goes, you go, oh shucks, the middle-aged woman beat me. You know, that's the worst that can happen. Ego is a little bit to dust off my ego. That's it, and that's it in life. That's it in business. You know, what's the worst that can happen if you just go for it in your business? If you go all in, if you just give it everything you got. What's the worst that can happen, really? You know, it's no big deal. You know, you'll get up again. You'll dust yourself off. You'll dust your ego off. Whatever. And you'll keep going, and you'll learn from it, and you'll be stronger from it. Yeah. So by now, I think you can start to see that. You know, that's the mindset. That's the attitude to have to be a truly successful entrepreneur. Because a truly successful entrepreneur is not someone who's just made it all happen just like that. Quite often they're the ones that have fallen a few times and just dusted themselves off and just kept going. And if you want to create true financial freedom, you just got to go for it. You just got to reach for those handholds, even when you don't know there's nothing there. Even when the sweat is coming down, even though when you're completely blown, or like you're clawing at the rock. Sure, a fingernail comes off, big deal. It will grow back, you know. That's my attitude, and that's the attitude I would like to impart onto you. Probably want to click on this link right now below and join our team. Make the decision. You know, it's just life's a decision, so you may as well make the right decision right now. Click on the link, join our team, and let's get going with it. Look forward to working with you.